here today to talk about why should we join forces with our MPs in order to defeat Bill C-9. By doing so, we're protecting civil rights and democratic power. A core function of Parliament is to safeguard the balance of power between the state and the public. Bill C-9 undermines the balance by introducing a broad new criminal offenses that can be used to target peaceful protesters, communities, labor actions, or political dissent. Challenging the bill is key for Canadians to retain the power to object, criticize, and mobilize against government policies without fear of being criminalized. Civil rights are essential to challenge government's supreme control of national and international policies. Bill C-9 expands state power at the expense of democratic participation. The vague language increases risk of abuse. The bill uses vague terms such as state of fear, interference, and hatred, without clear and objective threshold for when a conduct becomes criminal. When legal definitions are subjective, enforcement becomes inconsistent and can be shaped by political pressure, community biases, or institutional prejudice. Such vagueness places discretion in the hands of police officers, creating a legal environment where ordinary forms of protest or advocacy could be misinterpreted as criminal behavior. Empowers police misconduct and selective enforcement. Canada has well-documented cases of police overreach, discriminatory treatment of Indigenous, Black, Muslim, and other marginalized communities, politicized policing of protests, including environmental protests, Indigenous rights, Palestinian solidarity, labor actions. Bill C-9 increases police authority without addressing these systemic biases of police forces that already face accusations of brutality used to protect institutional interests or advance the personal or political agendas of officers and their networks. Legislation should not expand police power to beyond accountability structures. Escalating surveillance and state monitoring. Bill C-9 creates incentives of increased surveillance of community groups, activists, and religious or cultural communities. When a state decides to determine who is dangerous before the offense occurs, this can lead to, and had led actually, to monitoring protests, profiling political groups, data collection on individuals and community organizations, and pressure on social movements. Government control definitions of terrorism and acceptable criticism. Bill C-9 strengthens existing anti-terrorism and security frameworks, which already give the federal government the power to designate terrorist entities. As such, the state practically determines which geopolitical or ideological positions Canadians may or may not criticize. This creates dangerous dynamics where the public is permitted to criticize only those designated enemies, but not Canada's own foreign policy, alliances, or military actions. Dissent on international issues is part of healthy democratic debate, not a threat to public safety.